grid that they call it. So you mentioned earlier, James, that when you go solar, you can have some type of a system at your home that is almost like a battery backup, so that if something happens nationwide to the grid, or something happens locally, or people's electricity gets turned off for one reason or another, whether it's a hack or a terrorist attack, you still have your electric in some type of battery backup system. Is that the way that it works?
Correct. And this is where we really get into the energy independence and the resourcefulness of solar power and homeowners. So basically what battery backup does, we have a couple of different options that we can do. This is one of the things that distinguishes us from other companies. A, we actually sell battery backup, and B, we're actually credentialed and know how to install battery backup, right? We're North American Board of Certified Energy Practitioners certified. We are a certified Tesla installation partner, and we sell as a vendor their Powerwalls. So the battery backup, I'll give you an example of how this works. So in Utah, we recently had a huge power outage. There were hundreds of thousands of homes that went without power for more than 24 hours. And since everyone's working from home during the COVID pandemic, that's a very big deal, right? That just kind of doubles down on that issue. So people who had solar and battery backup, one of our customers actually was able to power his home with the reserves he had in his Powerwall. And one of his neighbors, he was actually able to take an extension cable and give them power for something that was mission critical to them when their power was out. So it's like, it can help you maintain your power continuity, which is really important. We're so connected and plugged into our electricity and our power sources that we need them increasingly more often. And the more we use them and depend on these things, the more aggravating it is to lose it, right? Even if it's only just for a short period of time. So the battery backup allows you to power your home, right, when the grid goes down. And speaking of emergency preparedness, a big part of our customer base is people who are not just resourceful and want to be energy independent and own their own power, right? It's people who want to be prepared for worst case scenario type things, So that's a huge benefit of having solar, is that you don't just save money on your electricity, you can also access your electricity when others can't.